In this tutorial, I will be showing you the step-by-step process on how to set up your grade calculations for each of your classes. It is extremely important that these calculations are set up correctly so that PowerTeacher can accurately average the final grades for your students. Please take the time to check each setup in all of your classes to make sure they are correct. This will save yourself and others a lot of time and headaches at the end of the school year. In the Classes panel, click on the Current Classes drop-down menu. You can click on the current school year. All of your classes for the entire year will be shown in the Classes panel. Now click the Grade Setup tab. The following is considered a reporting term, F1. F1 represents the final average for a course. It is a reporting term because the grade is calculated based off of other terms' grades. To set up the course final grade calculation, double-click the F1 reporting term. You must select term weights to calculate the F1 final grade because its grade is determined by the Q1 and Q2 terms. Click the button in front of Term Weights. Now we will set both Q1 and Q2 weights to 40 by clicking in the weight column and typing in 40. And we will set E1 to 20 by clicking in the weight column and typing 20. Quarter 1 and Quarter 2 are both 40% of your Semester 1, and the exam is 20% of the semester class. Now you can click Save. Quarter terms are averaged using your category assignment weights. To set up first quarter calculations, double-click Q1 reporting term. We are going to select to calculate Q1 final grade using category weights. At the bottom, select Add Category. From the list of categories you have created, check the box beside each category you will use during Quarter 1 for this class, such as homework, projects, quiz, major assignments, etc. Click OK. We are now going to assign a weight to each category. These weights must correspond to the percentages found in your class syllabus. For example, if you use the district major and minor weighting categories, then your major weight should be 50 and your minor weight should be 50. Or for some schools, the major weight will be 60 and the minor weight will be 40. Remember, if you choose to break down the minor category to include homework, it cannot count more than 20%. It is important to check to make sure that the weight columns all add up to 100. Click Save. We can now save a little bit of time by copying the first quarter grade setup to other quarters if they are the same. Right-click on Q1 reporting term and select Copy Grade Setup Q1 only. Check Q2 and this will copy Q1 setup into Q2. And click Next. A Confirm Setup screen will appear. If the information is correct, click Finish. If information is not correct, click back and correct the information. If your class does not take an exam, you can continue to the next section, which is copying your grade setup. For classes that are taking an exam, we need to set up the exam calculations by selecting E1 reporting term. Select to calculate E1 final grade using category weights. At the bottom, we will add a category. From the list of categories you created, check the exam box only and click OK. In the weight column, we will set the exam weight to 100 and click Save. For semester-long classes, E1 will be the reporting term for both exams and EOC.